Have you ever wondered why some people in the world keep getting richer, while others remain stuck in the same place? Why some people build empires worth millions, while others work for years and still earn only just enough to survive? The difference is not hard work. The difference is not even education. The real difference is mindset. Rich people think about money in a completely different way, and that thinking takes them to places where most people can never reach. Today, we are going to talk about 6 hidden secrets of rich people, which are the true foundation of their success. If you understand and apply these, believe me, your financial life can change forever. So let's begin. The first secret. Rich people believe, I am the creator of my life. They truly accept that their financial condition is in their own hands. Ordinary people keep blaming money problems on outside factors, sometimes the government, sometimes fate, sometimes family background. But the rich don't do this. They believe that if their income is low, it's their responsibility to increase it. If they lose money in an investment, it's their responsibility to learn from the mistake. They don't depend on external factors. Most people say things like, my salary is low because my company doesn't pay well, or I can't be rich because I come from a poor background, or I don't have money because my stars are unlucky. These are just excuses. And as long as someone keeps making excuses, their life will never change. Rich people avoid excuses. They think, okay, my financial condition isn't strong right now, but I am the one who can change it. From this belief comes action. From action come results. And these results eventually bring financial freedom. Imagine 2 people in the same situation. Both have jobs with a salary of 25,000 Indian rupees. Person A thinks, my life is limited to this salary. Only if the company pays more, I can do something. But person B thinks, my salary is 25,000 Indian rupees now, but if I learn new skills, do freelancing, or start a side business, my income can multiply. Now think, will their financial condition be the same after 2 or 3 years? Not at all. Person A kept blaming, and stayed stuck. Person B took ownership, and grew. That's the mindset difference. Rich people remind themselves again and again, I am the creator of my life. This is not just a statement, it becomes their identity. And when you believe everything is in your control, you automatically feel powerful. You stop being passive and start being proactive. Now you might ask, is everything really in our control? The answer is no. Some situations in life are beyond control. But rich people focus only on what they can control. If the market crashes, they say, fine, I'll change my strategy. If business slows down, they say, I'll find a new way. They don't get stuck on problems, they look for solutions. That's why they always bounce back. So, if you want to remember the first secret, just understand this, your financial destiny is in your hands. The sooner you stop making excuses and start taking responsibility, the sooner money will start flowing toward you. The second secret. Rich people treat money not just as something to spend, but as something to grow. They treat money like a seed. If you eat the seed, it's gone forever. But if you plant it in the ground and take care of it, it becomes a tree that gives you fruit for years. Most people, the moment they get money, think of where to spend it. But rich people first think, where can I invest this, so it can grow into more money? Whether it's business, the stock market, real estate, or other income-generating opportunities, they always look at money with an investment mindset, not just a spending mindset. If you save 10,000 Indian rupees a month and spend it on luxuries, it will be gone. But if you invest that 10,000 Indian rupees wisely, it could become a step toward financial freedom in the future. That's the difference between rich and ordinary thinking. The third secret. Rich people rewrite their money blueprint. Have you noticed that some people, no matter how much they work or earn, always end up back in financial stress, while others keep growing with ease? The answer lies in their money blueprint. The mental programming they carry from childhood. If you grew up hearing statements like, money is dirty, rich people are greedy, or, we are not born to be rich, your brain accepts those as truths. No matter how hard you work, your subconscious keeps pulling you back. But rich people identify these limiting beliefs and change them. They reprogram their minds with new affirmations like, money is a tool to improve my life and others' lives. I deserve to be rich. Wealth is possible for me. This shift rewrites their blueprint. Their habits change, their decisions change, and eventually, their results change. The fourth secret. Rich people don't just work for money, they make money work for them. Most people spend their entire lives working for money. They trade hours for salary, but time is limited. Rich people invest their money so that it works for them 24/7. They don't let money sit idle. They put it into businesses, stocks, bonds, real estate, or startups. They also create multiple streams of income, salary, rental income, dividends, royalties, digital products. That way, even if one source slows down, others keep providing. The middle class saves what's left after spending. Rich people spend what's left after saving and investing. That's why their wealth keeps multiplying. The fifth secret. Rich people manage their money wisely. This is not just about saving money, it's about managing it with a clear system. They divide their income into different portions. For example, if they earn 100 Indian rupees, they might divide it like this. 50% for essentials, house, food, EMI. 20% for investments. 10% for savings/emergency fund. 10% for learning and skill development. 10% for fun and enjoyment. Ordinary people do the opposite, they spend first and save whatever is left, which is usually nothing. Rich people reverse the formula, save and invest first, spend later. They also use multiple accounts, one for spending, one for investing, one for savings, and even one for charity. This way, every rupee has a clear direction. The sixth secret. Wealth conditioning, programming the mind for abundance. Our brain is like a computer. If it's running on old software full of scarcity thinking, money won't stay no matter how much you earn. Rich people install new, wealth software, in their minds. They practice visualization, affirmations, and keep themselves surrounded by people who think abundantly. Instead of saying, money is hard to earn, they tell themselves, money flows easily to me. I am worthy of wealth. I multiply my money wisely. Slowly, their subconscious mind accepts this, and their actions align with wealth. That's why their accounts grow while others stay empty. So friends, these are the 6 secrets of the rich. 1. Taking ownership. 2. Treating money as a seed. 3. Rewriting your money blueprint. 4. Making money work for you. 5. Managing money wisely. 6. Wealth conditioning. If you apply even one of these, your financial journey will not remain the same. Now the question is, which secret will you apply first in your own life? Remember, real wealth starts in the mind before it shows up in the bank account.